Chapter number 4, Introduction to E-commerce for the 12th standard. Today, internet is being used by the people for various activities like paying bills, banking, and even shopping. Business organization conduct activities like marketing of the product, selling of the product, providing catalog, trading of the stocks, and customer services. The use of internet for conducting such business activities are known as e-commerce. E-commerce stands for electronic commerce. Electronic commerce can be defined as by buying and selling of products, services and information using electronic media like internet. We can use the different devices like mobile phones, tablets, laptop, computers for these such activities. It is a modern business methodology that addresses to needs of organization, merchants and consumer in cutting the cost while improving the quality of goods and services. Selling the product through website is the fastest growing method of trading worldwide. Many different types of product and services such as books, electronic gadgets, cars, holiday package and many more are traded online. Now students, we can discuss about the applications of e-commerce. The major area of the business and commercial activities where e-commerce is widely used today includes trading of goods, which comprise of market and selling, auction of goods, financial services like banking and insurance. Let us discuss this area briefly through applications of e-commerce. The first application is internet bookshop. This was one of the first application of e-commerce on the internet. Customers prefer purchasing books of internet as they do not require to be physically checked and can be easily described. Books can be easily shipped to the customer place, little or no damage to them. Online bookstore need good website displaying all the books categories wise picture and cover page. Description of the books included the number of pages, price of the book and discount and review of the customer. See students, this is the website where we can purchase our book. The name of that website is Amazon. The address of this website is www.amazon.com. Students, www.amazon.com is for popular website for purchasing online book. Now the other example as follows: shoppingindiatimes.com, buybookindia.com, bookshopofIndia.com. Now the second application of the electronic commerce be electronic newspaper. An electronic newspaper, also known as e-newspaper, that exists on internet in digital form. It has the advantage over the printed newspaper and the news broadcast on television and radios. It can give up-to-date news on the issues that are happening the worldwide. With the advent of digital technology, the browser can set all to select the news as per the interest of the reader. It also removes the hassle of printing process and further help in reducing the cost. Now in the figure 4.2 they gave the example of e-newspaper, that is Washington Post. The Washington Post is the very famous website for online news in US. Now the third application is online auction. Auction is the process by selling and buying products or services by offering the customer to bid the price and selling the product to highest bidder. In this, there are two terms. The most important two terms in the online auctions are seller and bidder. The traditional auction have limited participation of people. Today the same auction is as mechanism can be implemented using e-commerce technologies which allow the people to bid on internet. This is known as online auction. There are many websites providing live auctions of goods. These websites provide the platform for both the seller and bidder that we discussed earlier. Seller means who sell their product and bidder means who purchase the product. When you place the product for auction on this site, you are seller. At the same time, you can also bid for the product which is placed by other sellers on the site. In this case, you are bidder. The two most important terms are seller and bidder. To sell an item through online auction site, you need first register with the site. This is the required to track the items you sell or bid on the determining the winning bids and build a database of the seller and bidder feedback. Members are also required to provide their basic contact information before they are allowed to sell. The member must go through the site step to sell each item that they want to put for auction. The member generally puts digital purchase of item and write brief description about that item. The most important website for selling or buying electronic goods or any goods is www.ebay.com. See, figure 4.3 is the web page for eBay website. The another example of online auction websites are onlineauctions.com, mybids.in, ubid.com. The next application is marketing and selling. Many companies nowadays to conduct their business of marketing and selling goods and services by their website. They provide their product catalog online over internet for better marketing. The catalog displays the different categories of product with image, videos and some cases brief description and feature to the product. The customer can view this catalog and select the product of their choice by adding them into the shopping cart. Here the new term is shopping cart. When we select any item online through the website, that goes in which section of the website? That is in shopping cart. An online shopping cart is similar to the original store shopping cart. At the store, the customer select the product and put into the shopping cart. When finished, the billing is done for all product the shopping cart purchased by the customer. Similarly, in the online shopping cart, the customer can add the product review he or she has selected, make necessary modification or addition and finally order the product while checking out. The user need to provide shipping details. The payment for the purchase can also made through internet, that is by online banking or with the help of credit card or with the help of debit card. Now this figure 4.4 shows the online railway ticket booking facility. We can book the online railway ticket with the help of this website, that is the Indian Railway. The another example of marketing and selling websites are homeshopindia18.com, flipkart.com, myntra.com and makemytrip.com. Then online billing. The online billing companies send their bill to the customer through email. Once the customer receives the bill, or he or she can pay it the company website using credit card or net banking facilities. Companies who need to send that bids to a large number of customers periodically can use this facility. For example, BSNL sends its customers online bills, and the customer can also do the paying using internet. The next one is information services. Many organizations use the internet to provide latest information to their users or members. These include educational institutes and universities, which provides the examination result, online enrollment forms, examination schedule, and sitting arrangement and important notice. Students in our school, we fill up the 12 form with the help of GSEB Board Gandhinagar website. The website is www.gseb.org. Clear? In that website, student get the information about the examination schedule. Then you can see your result. Then you can fill the form online with the help of this website. Then many organizations provide various forms to be downloaded so the customer can easily download it and use it. Companies can also get the information detail about the customer by filling the forms online. The next one is support service. The support service has become increasingly important due to the huge technological change have taken place in the last decade. Today, even the simplest product utilize sophisticated electronic which requires specialized knowledge and technical ability for the maintenance and support when any problem arises. Means you can get online information about that thing or company giving the online information to the customer related to that product. The next one is net banking. Net banking or electronic banking is getting more popular day by day. Sometimes customer may want to make urgent payments or check his account balance without visiting the bank due to some problem. Online bank can help the customer to solve the problem. Online banking is the process of conducting banking transaction over internet. Then the following services provided by the bank through net banking. The first one is check amount balance at any time through your mobile device, tablets, or through laptop and computers. Transfer the money from one account to another account. You can easily transfer the money from your bank account to another bank account. Obtain statement for any credit or debit. Find status of the transaction and pay various bills like telephone, electricity and many more without going to bank. Here they give the example of State Bank of India. The first page of State Bank of India you can see in this way. The website of this most popular bank in India is www.onlinesbi.com. This is the most popular bank in India. The another bank that provide online banking is listed below. centralbankofindia.co.in, bankofbaroda.co.in, IOB, Indian Overseas Bank.in, Punjab National Bank India.in and denabank.in. Now students, the difference between traditional commerce and e-commerce are listed below. Now in traditional commerce, operator within a certain period of time or during business hours. This is the first feature of traditional commerce. No sharing of information with competitors. Hiring of salesperson, sales manager and many more. Location, renting or purchasing, advertising, inventory, shipping of products. On the other hand, For electronic commerce, the advantages are as follows. Advertisement of the product is done electronically. Customers can browse through the product and catalog available offer. E-payment system are used for receiving payments. However, it may cases payments on delivery option is also available. That is cash on delivery. COD. Goods are delivered to the customer within few days. Reduce per transaction cost and reduce the time taken to perform overall transaction. Now students, e-commerce in India. Many factors are playing role for the growth of e-commerce in India are as listed below. The growth of technology facilitators such as internet connection, broadband and fourth generations laptops, smartphone, tablets and dongles. Increase the use of mobile devices. Availability of much wider range. Busy lifestyle, traffic congestion and lack time of traditional shopping. Lower price compared to bricks and mortar retail driven by the disintermediation and reduce the inventory and real estate cost. Increase the usage of online classified sites with more consumers buying and selling second-hand goods, that is auction that we discussed earlier. Evaluation of online market model with sites like eBay, Flipkart, Snapdeal and many more. Now the advantages of e-commerce. The first advantage is conduct the business 24/7. You can conduct the business 24/7 through e-commerce. The business activities do not remain time bound. A customer can purchase a product of hour of the day. Hence, order can also be accepted at any hour of the day. Then lower cost. Using the internet for business activity can reduce the cost of marketing, distribution, phone, postage, printing and many other such activities. In e-commerce, requirement of the physical store or space of the infrastructure investment is minimal. Minimal means less requirement. The cost of opening the physical store is very high compared to the doing business on internet. Customer also benefit by getting a wide range of product for the selection at lower case or cost due to the competition among the vendors and elimination of distributors. Now the next one is no boundaries or geographical limitation. A physical store is limited by geographical area of services. No boundaries are in e-commerce. You can sell your product any part of the world at any time. With the e-commerce, business can reach out the 10 millions of customers in instance which is not possible in any convention of mode of marketing. Improve and better customer services. As there is a direct communication with the customer, it is possible to solve that queries related to price, quality, features of the product and other, thus resulting better customer services. For companies that do business with other companies, adding customer service online is a competitive advantage. Online customer service make customer happier. E-commerce give better and quicker customer services. The next one is teamwork. E-commerce helps organization to work together. One good example of is email, which helps the people the exchanging information. It has changed that way the organization interact with supplier, vendor, business partner and customer. More the interaction, better is the result. Eliminate travel and time cost. The customer do not have to travel long distance to reach their preferred physical store. E-commerce allows them to visit the same store virtually with a few mouse clicks. Speed. Doing the business electronically is much faster than using the traditional method. The speed of the business transaction increases significantly as delay for communication is avoided by conducting transaction online. Business organization can generate purchase order and send its supplier online without delay. Suppliers can receive and process the order quickly. This also helps in reducing the shipping time. Information appearing on the internet can be changed rapidly. This gives the organization ability to inform customer of any change in the product or service offered by the company. Now e-commerce also provide the following benefits to the society. Buy from home, office or any place. Means you can buy anything from the home, office and any place. Less traveling to purchase a product with further reduce pollution and traffic. This is the most important point or advantage of the e-commerce. Healthcare services, distance learning education. Students can learn the distance learning education through e-commerce. Now, the next topic is limitations of e-commerce. First one is resistance to change. Business organization need to change from traditional business to e-commerce, which is faced by a lot of resistance. People need to get used the paperless and faceless business transaction. Initial cost. E-commerce requires significant initial investment in new technologies which can change the company core business process. It also requires investment in hardware and software technology. The staff training is needed to understand the way of conducting business using e-commerce. Third one, security. A primary concern in electronic commerce is security. The data or information traveling on internet related to the company or individual should protect by unauthorized access. Internet provides universal access, but the company should protect their assets from the malicious code or accidentally misuse. Privacy. The privacy of the customer information is a serious issue. Customer hesitate to share their personal information on internet due to the fear of misuse. Many times companies sell their database information to the marketing company and they turn send unwanted mails to the customer. The hackers also might intercept the information on internet and misuse the data. Credit card and frauds result into the financial loss of the customer. The protection should be provided from the hackers, virus, transfer of the data and transaction risk. Lack of trust. Sometimes business frauds like non-delivery of products, incorrect information of products, lack of security for the payment transaction create dissatisfaction among the customer. Also, returning defective goods purchased online can be difficult issue. The common concern here are who pay the return postage, will fulfill the refund to made the merchant, and whether the product will reach to their origin.